I got a question for you. Are you trying to step up your drum production even with more live sounding drums? I might have something for you. Check this out. Regular drums. Dope, right? Now the Gawd Drums. And back. Woo-wee. You can feel it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is your boy, TouchTone, DSG, TouchTone, the sound guide. And what you heard was a demonstration that I could not wait to show you guys. I've been sitting on this forever. What you heard was Addictive drums, and they're my own presets in Addictive drums. But the second part of what you heard, that was the same drums with the same MIDIs, just processed through my hardware chain. And that's what I'm really excited about, because there are two distinct sounds in that. Before these, I think you could hear the difference on a phone or a tablet pretty easy. So anyone that knows me know what the GawD stands for in my name. It stands for goals accomplished with discipline. And I've done that my whole life, and I truly believe in that. And the reason that I'd even made these drums is because I've been going through drum loops before, whether it's on Splice or a drum pack that I've bought. And not that they're horrible, but I go through some and some just don't hit me with inspiration. And I wanted to create a set of drums that had instant inspiration. As soon as I hear it, I either want to chop them up or just like throw the loop in there. And Addictive drums kind of did that for me. They are the best sounding real drums, in my opinion. I would go ahead and tinker with the drums to make them sound more boom bap, make them have more of a hip hop feel. And some of my producer friends would be like, yo, those drums are dope. Is that Addictive drums? And I'm like, yeah, but those are my tweaked versions of that. And they're like, yo, how can I get some of that? And that's when it dawned on me, like, man, share with the community. Like, I think you guys could benefit from this. So that's what I did with Gawd Drums Volume 1. Now I'm gonna take you through my process of what I did to get these drums to sound this way. So the process to me is what I do for the mixing side on most things, but I brought it over to the creative process. And I understand that everyone doesn't have access to thousands of dollars of gear, and that's okay, because there was one point I didn't either. So the main reason I made these drums was to get that instant feel. And so I did take this through a couple of compressors, some EQs, some saturators to instantly give you that feel. Check it out one more time. So we're gonna start with the Addictive drums first, which once again, it's not bad. So the kit itself comes with about 16 curated kits that I made here, as you see them on the screen. And let's just start from here. The one that I used in this beat, it was called the cut because it cut through the beat, but I'm gonna put the MIDI on here, and let's just hear the MIDI, and I'm gonna go through a couple of kits so you guys can see what it sounds like. Oh, the anime lo-fi. I didn't forget my lo-fi, people. Let's hit that neo soul. Woo! Let's go to Tribe. Come on now. Come on now. And then the cut. Come on now. You see what I'm saying, man? It's instant inspiration. It doesn't matter what kit you do. It just goes, you know what I mean? And so what I also did is I gave you the MIDI. So it comes with 15 MIDI plays, and I put the swing on there. I put the velocity on there. I really went in and like tuned this stuff. And it's also gonna come with the process versions of the drums as well. So right here, we have the regular version, which is the cut, which once again, the Addictive drums itself sounds good, but let's hear the processed again. You'll hear it when it comes in. go. Now, I know that you heard like the drums come up and they have a little bit more life, and that's the way that I process them on this. I want you to take a good look at the actual amplitude of the tracks, the volume of the tracks here, and you can see they're hitting about the same here, but you'll see what I did with my processing. So first drums. Come on. And you have headroom. So that's one thing I do want to stress and emphasize is that these drums are manufactured to give you headroom. Also, I kept them clean, so if you want to take them through your processing, you can. So you're gonna get the clean version and the processed version. The clean version will be in MIDI. Now, I do stress you will have to have Addictive drums for this. And on my website, TouchToneDSG.com, where you can get this, I did put a list of the drums from Addictive Drums that I use in the kits that you will have to have, because they do make some extra kits on there, and that's what I use to tune these. I know that new Vintage Dry and the Vintage Dead, those are probably some of my favorite kits, and they're used throughout as well. As far as the processed drums go, some people might like it and some people might not, and that's okay, which is why I think the MIDI is crucial for this, because when I do process this, I tend to like my kicks a little bit louder and a little bit more punchier, because that's just the way boom bap is, and that's the way that I like to hear these come through. But you might be different. Let me know in the comments below if you are. It's nothing wrong with that. Actually, there's some tracks that I probably could stand to not do that on. So if you are interested in these drums and you already have Addictive Drums and you just want to add to it, make sure you head over to TouchToneDSG.com. I will leave that in the description, and that will actually be the first comment, pinned comment on the video. And I am doing a limited time launch for the first 100 people that go over there. The kit is only 20 bucks. Now, I want to leave something to the imagination, but from what you heard, let me know in the comments below, like, what did you hear when the drums came in? Was it like instant inspiration for you? Did it cut through? Like, what did you hear? And one thing I want to do, which I think would be pretty cool, is I'm going to showcase, maybe like on a live stream or maybe do it in a video, people that actually bought the Gawd drums and what beats they made with it. I do want to feature that on my channel somehow, whether it's a live stream, whether it's a video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, or actually I'll put a community poll up and let you guys vote, and that way we can do it. I'm curious to see what you guys come up with, because I did send like a pre-production kit out to a couple of producers, and some of the stuff they sent me back was like crazy. Today, Junior? The way that they are chopping the drums, I didn't even think of, because I'm a little bit more straightforward, I'm a little bit more old school. These dudes were getting after it, which lets me know, like, dude, y'all are super creative, and I'm curious to see what y'all come up with. You know what? I think I might mention it on my socials too, on my Instagram, and I'll tag you. So when you make some, tag me on my Instagram, which is in the description below too. Follow me there. And then once I hear it, but seriously, you gotta be dope. I'm not gonna be posting no whack stuff. And I'm just keeping it honest, man. I ain't trying to be a jerk, but I ain't doing it. But you know what? Let's hear the drums one more time. Let's hear it one more time. And like I said, man, the Addictive drums are dope. Like seriously, if I go to here, like that's dope. And just to prove that it is that, I'm gonna bring it up on the screen so you can see like the cut. Here it is. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. And just everything is just so crispy. You know what I mean? So keep in mind, all the kits are like that as well. Some of the other kits are just a little bit different. You can still use them for boom bap, like the one that I call Bussa Bus, I think it is. Where is it at? There it is. Check this out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just so much to these. I don't want to give away all the sauce, but yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys on that. My bad. That song bust a bus, but that still sounded good. Yo, check it out. You know what sounded good too is that Tribe. I mean, come on, man. Gawd Drums. Thanks for joining me, man. TouchTone DSG. I hope you guys enjoyed that demonstration. Once again, TouchToneDSG.com is where you can get these. Links will be in the description. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you are as excited as I am, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with this. Until next time, thoughts become reality. Peace, baby.